These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Mitchell out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in at the three. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's Barnes on the wing. From down low, Mitchell grabs a miss. About a minute into this first quarter. Beal outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
Done. The pass to Durant. Shot is up. Good on the jump shot.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now the Raptors with it. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Barrett can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Mitchell grabs a miss.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Takes it inside. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end. Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes, has been an immediate impact player. It is not easy to do.
Here's Beal. Here's Mitchell, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Mitchell, no good on the free throw. Raptors trail by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Durant with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Suns. They're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
Well, right now for the Suns, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now here's Barrett. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Up and overdone. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Barrett's got 5 now.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Out to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. Durant against Barnes. Yep, count it.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Now here's Mitchell. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Out to Beal. Goes up again. Rebound Toronto.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
So they take the lead. He's got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Mitchell. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Barrett. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Barnes. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
2 fancy points there from Scotty Barnes. Beam me up from the floater.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Ingram's checked in for Barnes. Suns trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Hurdle with the block.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Ingram. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Mitchell, good.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Toronto's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Quickly with a screen on Beal. Dick, the pass to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And the Suns shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Mitchell against Barrett for 3. Durant drills it from deep. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Barrett. Quickly from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Mitchell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Beal. Here's Dunn. Fires the three. And the Suns get another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Dick, the pass to Barrett, looking to win the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened.
Phoenix making a switch here. Richards is checked in for Durant. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Joe's checked in for Beal. And it's Jones in for Devin Booker.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Robinson, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. Now here's Jones. Mitchell, a screen on quickly. Jones, the pass to Richards. Clock at 4. The 3. Jones misses.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Robinson finds quickly. Here's Walter. Back to quickly. Outside Barrett. Rejected by Mitchell. They retain possession.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Joe, the pass to Mitchell. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Jones. Drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 8.
Yeah, Jones is good for it at the arc. He's really worked on that shot.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Ingram. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
On the wing, Mitchell. Give him 8. Richards with a screen. Second chance shot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Barrett passes to Ingram. The jump hook, and he gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Walter, covered by Joe, and it's rejected. Quickly against Jones. Mitchell, a screen on quickly. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Richards with it. No points so far. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And checking out some numbers for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shed. Three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 4. Outside Mitchell. Screen by O'Neal. Tries to break his ice. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 10.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Barnes on the take. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He had 65 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant. Rebound by the Raptors. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shed. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Durant inside, working on Barnes. Durant, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Booker surveying the D. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Ingram. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ingram's got 9.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Back to Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers, so sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
Beal, he's checked in for Joe. For 3, Booker. Booker, cash on the 3.
A 2-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. He will make them.
And it's Ingram off the drive. Rejected by Mitchell.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Count the basket. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. And the shot's good. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Robinson, a screen on Durant. Will it go? And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 6.
Got to have touch from there. Clearly, Scotty's got it.
On the wing, Durant. Down low. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 10.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Now Barnes. He's got 6. Launches a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Durant, the pass to Dunn. Durant surveying the D. Left side, Mitchell. The Suns need to get off a shot. Pass to Booker. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Oh, misses the dunk. Durant finds Booker. Dunn outside. From outside the arc. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Barnes. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Back to Ingram. Screen by Robinson. Ingram, the pass to Robinson. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Robinson's got his first points of the night. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Mitchell. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Shed. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle comes in for Robinson, and Barrett subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Bowl, he's checked in for Phoenix. Now here's Barrett. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Outside Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Ingram against Bowl. Here's Shed. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Shed's got his first basket.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Here's Mitchell. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here is Barrett. He's got 9. The drive by Ingram. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points in the game. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Morris in for Devin Booker. Ingram with the ball. 10 points in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bull, and that one's good. Ingram's got 13.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Now Mitchell. Give him 20. Driving in. Pass to Bull. Right side O'Neal. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 14.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
The Raptors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Barrett finds Barnes. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Barnes a screen. And it's quickly with a miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Mitchell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on O'Neal.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Three-pointer, O'Neal hits the trifecta. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Pirtle. No points yet. Here's Barrett. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Morris for 3. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 24.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Barrett with it. Takes a 3. Kicks it out to Barnes. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes it's just that easy. They get Barnes the ball, and he gets that smooth J off.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Pirtle against Mitchell. Outside O'Neal. Mitchell, a screen on Barnes. O'Neal passes to Morris. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Quickly, outside. Back to Barrett. Outside, Dick. Inside. Fader on the way. And it's Toronto with another.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Barnes. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. This game...
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he can't get either to fall. Raptors trail by 13. On the wing, Grady Dick. Back to Barrett. From the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. And Phoenix shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Dunn. Fires the three. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, Booker with a block. Left side Mitchell. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Outside Barnes. Outside Dick. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Quickly. On the wing Quickly. No good from outside.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
And so here is Toronto. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Barrett. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
And the shot goes in. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Barnes. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Durant to the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
Dunn outside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Booker, good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Quickly from outside. Here's Pirtle. Rejected by Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pirtle with a screen on Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about Pirtle, the Austrian Hammer?
Phoenix leading by 18. And it's Mitchell penetrating. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Beal surveying the D. Back to Mitchell. Beal left side. He shoots again, and he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Dick. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Morris, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so Morris will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Beal knocks down the long J. Beal's got 5 points.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Here's Dick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Good work there as it goes.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 11. Pass to Pirtle. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Morris finds Durant. There's a screen. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Quickly passes to Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Ingram. Mitchell grabs a miss. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4 on the court right now for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker, Bull out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Mitchell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Outside Ingram. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Beal, the pass to Bowl. Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
He's off on the first. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Jones. Booker against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. To the inside. Dick. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Outside Ingram. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Ingram's got 28.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Mitchell, the pass to Dunn. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Ingram against Durant. Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. Rejected by Mitchell. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Pass to Booker. Rebound, Toronto. Now Quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Here's the pick, launches it, and Beal is good for 3.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look around the league. Brenner, small market teams having a moment.
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Dick, he's checked in for Ingram. Shoots from the line, and it's Phoenix with another.
Attacking with confidence in the mid-range. Nice work by Morris.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Barnes. That's tipped. Morris with it. Picked up by Dick. Morris passes to Jones. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And again with the rebound.
I mean, he's been able to put up some dominant rebounding numbers and now ranks 3rd all-time in blocks for a rookie season.
And for the fans out there who've never seen him live, get out to the arena, buy a ticket, go see him on the court in person. You really get the full sense of his footwork, timing, and instincts. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He takes it in. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 16th rebound on the night. Barrett passes to Barnes. Here's Dick. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Dick's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. Back to Barnes. Over Morris. And it's Toronto with another.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
The Suns lead by 21. Now Jones. Here's Mitchell, covered by Pirtle, and stolen by Barrett. Soft touch off the glass.
Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
Pirtle against Mitchell. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 41.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Dick. Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Barnes passes to Quickly. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Dick. Over Jones. Rejected by Mitchell. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, a screen on Quickly. Here's Morris. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense.
Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 27. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, Barnes hitting threes spells some trouble. This offense starts to hum.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Looks like we're set up front for a minute.